Hey, this is Tom J for the Ken Craft Beer Reviews for another episode. Today we have from Pedernales Brewing Company out of Fredericksburg, Texas. We have the Lobo Texas Lager. That's what it looks like. That's the bottle. Yeah, my friend Nicky had gone down to Texas. Not exactly what part of Texas, but he picked up a couple of beers for me. Thank you, Nicky. I appreciate it. Yeah, this beer, I looked it up. There's really almost nothing on it. It's got to be a pretty small brewery. It's 5% ABV, and it has no rating on Beer Advocate. It's not even rated at all. And Rate Beer's got a score of 21. So I don't know. It's got no IBUs listed. It's got really not much. There's not much listed about this beer. Anyway, I poured it into a glass, and this is what we get. When I poured it, it was a one-finger soapy white, pure white head. It's semi-clear. It's got a little bit of cloudiness, a little bit of chill haze, but you could see through it. You could see my finger through it. It's semi-clear. It's very, very, very light. A light lager. It's almost like a pale yellow color. Almost looks like a Bud Light or something, to be honest with you, in color. Yeah, so let's get a nose on it. Okay, typical lager, like a pale malt. It's got a light white bready, crackery, biscuity type of smell to it. Maybe just a hint of citrus. That's about it, really. It's really pretty straightforward. It's only got like a pretty direct, just like one kind of smell. It's got a little citrus, and it's got that malty smell to it. Typical lager smell. All right, we're gonna go in. It tastes like a typical lager. It's got a little hint of maybe a little lemon, or a little citrus, little lemon, and a little bit of pepper on it. It almost tastes like a Sam Adams summer ale a little bit. It's got that little bit of peppery. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever had that. It has a little bit of peppery end to it, and it's a little citrusy. It tastes a little bit like that, but in a lager form. It's a crisper beer than that. It's very crisp. It's very light. It's very carbonated, really carbonated. It's really got it's a one shot deal here. It's very one-dimensional. If I were drinking this beer, right now it's the end of November. It's cold out. This beer was definitely made for the summertime. It's like a nice lawnmower beer. If it were the middle of August and I was working in the yard or something, and I was hot and sweaty and I needed something to drink, and somebody gave me one of these ice cold like it is now, I think I would think more highly of it. From what I do right now. Right now, it's just a pretty simple, basic, straight as an arrow type of lager. It's very light in texture, very light in flavor. It's not too flavorful. It's okay. It's a fair beer. Like I said, the body is nice and light. It goes down very easily. It's easy drinking. But yeah, So normally I would let a beer warm up. I'm not going to let the lager warm up because lagers, you just don't drink them warm. Other beers you let warm up. Lagers, no. Lagers, it's cold for me anyway. It's cold or not at all. So I'm not even going to let that happen. I'm just going to give it a rating right now. For me, it was pretty unremarkable, this beer. It was fair at best. It really wasn't, you know, it did nothing to excite me at all. I could easily forget about this beer. By next week, I won't even remember what it tasted like. But I did want to review it for my friend Nick. He did take it all the way back from Texas. He gave me a couple more beers, which I'm excited to try. But as far as this one is concerned, it's fair. Numerical rating, if I was going 1 out of 10, I'd give it a 6. 1 out of 100, I'll give it a 66. So it's 66 in my book. This is the Pedernales Brewing Company, Lobos, Texas Lager. Yes. Probably won't see any more of that. This has got to be a smaller brewery. They really don't have anything on here. It's, yeah, no date or anything. Nothing like that, no. Okay, so this is Tom J for the King of Craft Beer Reviews signing off. And until next time, always remember to drink responsibly, and I'll see you next time. Take care.